Hi, good morning all. I'm TRISON Thomas. About class 4th computer application, the third chapter, tools of word processor. Last class we learned why we are using word processor and the function keys, the toolbars and the rest of things, spelling correction, copying word cut, paste and desuras. So now I'm going to give you the homeworks. So all of you listen to questions. The homework question, first one, what is a word processor? I already told what is a word processor. Word processor is a software application which you use to type the text, documents and rest of things in a attractive way. Then what is a ribbon in MS Word? In ribbon means a group of commands which is organized in the tab. You can already see that a group of commands which is organized in a tab, home tab, insert tab. In the home tab you can see font group, paragraph group. So that is called a ribbon. A ribbon, many commands is placed in group wise, that is holded on the tab. Clear? That is called ribbon. Then what is the shortcut key to add a word in dictionary? So ABC spelling, we already see that ABC spelling, how to add a word. The shortcut key is F7. When you hit the F7 button, what happens? Spelling and grammar correction comes. There is no spelling mistakes. That's why it says there is no spelling and grammar correction. Then what is the shortcut key used to undo and redo action? For example, I'm typing here many words. I want to undo. Last class we laid Control Z. For undo. And again I want to retake that action. So that's why I need to use Control Y. These are the functions. So I'm going to give you the answers. All of you write. So these are the questions. What is word processor? Answer. A word processor is an application software which helps the users to arrange, format, organize and make attractive before presenting. Clear? Then what is a ribbon in MS Word? In MS Word, a ribbon means a group of commands listed in the tabs and which helps to hold multiple commands groups. Example, text formatting in a document. In the home tab you can see font group, and text group, style group, all things are located in a ribbon. That ribbon placed on the tab, home tab, insert tab. Insert tab you can see picture option, inserting picture, shapes and rest of things, tables is placed on the insert tab. That tab represents many commands, it's called a ribbon. Then what is the shortcut key to add a word in dictionary? In MS Word we can add word by pressing F7 function key or use review tab ABC spelling option. So F7 key is the shortcut key used to take ABC spelling option. Choose add option, then type the corresponding word. If the dictionary is not showing a corresponding word, we can add to the dictionary. Either we can choose from the suggestion. If the suggestion is listed, we can choose the suggestion. Once finished, click the OK button and word listed on the dictionary. You can see add to dictionary. Then there is close button. Then press that. It goes to the dictionary. Then fourth question. What is the shortcut key used to undo and redo action? Control Z and Control Y. In MS Word we can undo action pressing the Control Z and redo I can do by Control Y. Undo means to back the action which is done now. Hence the redo means take forward the action which is undo. Clear? Redo means which action we are recalled the action again we want to proceed. That is called a redo. Clear? So we are completed our homework, answers and questions. Now we are going to the exercise part. Multiple choice question. To start a particular position in Word, just click on the position, double click on the position or triple click on the position. We can simply click on the position, but In a particular text, we need to double click on the position. Is it? When we hit here, nothing will happen. Double click, see, the text will be selected. Then, in order to undoing an action in Word is same as the order of doing action, reverse the order which action is done, and random order. So, undo means reverse, recall. So, the option is B. The keyboard shortcut is undo action. So, Control Z or Control U or Control Z, is it? So, C, Control Z. A spelling mistake in the document is indicated by spelling mistake, red wavy line, is it? When we teach the last class, red wavy lines is represent for spelling and grammar correction, is it? So, spelling correction, that is B, red wavy line. A grammatical mistake indicated by a blue wavy line. If you have typed a punctuation, is it, and giving more spaces, and you are giving is, was, and past tense, present tense, rest of things, you will get a blue wavy line. So answer is blue wavy line. Now we are going to the section B. Fill in the blanks. There you can see hints. Proofing right thesaurus F7. Thesaurus text can appear on the dash side of the Microsoft window. When we open the thesaurus, we can simply open the thesaurus by hitting Shift F7. The right side it gets, is it? So, in thesaurus, when we click on the right side, we could see the thesaurus task pane. Clear? The shortcut key for spelling and grammar correction, we already know that, F7, is it? For example, I am typing here wrong spelling. Is it? It's wrong spelling. When right click, get correct spelling, or either we need to select the word and F7. The spelling suggestion should be get here. Is it? We choose according to our suggestion and click change button. The selection will be changed and spelling and grammar correction gets corrected. Clear? So F7 key is the shortcut key. Dash consists a group of synonymous and anonymous. Synonymous and anonymous means thesaurus. Thesaurus consists a group of synonymous and anonymous, is it? So that's why we call thesaurus is a group of synonymous and anonymous. Spelling and grammar and thesaurus comments are the part of dash proofing group, is it? When we go to the word and clicking the review tab, you can see it's a group proofing. Clear? In the proofing group, ABC spelling, thesaurus, translate, research, and everything is located in the proofing group. Clear? Now we are going to state true or false. Shift plus F7 keys are used to open the thesaurus. True. Now we are open. Is it? Spelling and grammar mistakes are shown by the same wavy line in Word. How it's correct? Spelling indicates red wavy and grammar mistakes indicates in blue wavy. Is it? So that's why the answer is false. You can only redo the action which you have done using undo command. It is true. Redo only works if you are doing undo. Otherwise, how will you get redo? Is it? Then Control Y is the keyboard shortcut key to undoing action. Is it? Undoing action, Control plus Z. Then we are going to match the following. Column A, thesaurus consists a group of, we choose C, antonymous and synonymous. Spelling and grammar check button is a part of, is it? Spelling and grammar button is a part of review and proofing group. Then undo and redo buttons are a part of quick access, is it? In Word we already learned there are quick access toolbar, is it? This small bar you can see undo, redo and save options. Clear? So it's quick access toolbar. Keyboard shortcut to undo the action. We already know that Control Z is the shortcut key. Then we are going to answer the following question. First one, what are the steps to add a word in MS Word? Is it word to the dictionary in MS Word? In MS Word, users can add word into the dictionary using following steps. First, open the document, press the review tab, and also we know the shortcut key F7. Is it? So select the word which you want to change the spelling, then select the word and go to the review tab or press F7. Click on the ABC spelling and grammar option from the proofing group. Those groups you can see ABC spelling, research and translate and this was clear. On on the pop-up window, choose add option. We can, if you want to add a word, for example, I added TRISON Thomas in the last class. So similarly, add to the dictionary option, then click the close button. Is it? We need to add the dictionary, then click the OK button or close button for saving. Then second question, what do you mean by thesaurus? Write the steps to use the thesaurus in Word 2030. Not only 30, every version of Windows Microsoft Office Word, we will get the thesaurus option. Thesaurus consists a group of antonyms and synonyms which helps to the users to improve vocabulary of our document and get impression while presenting. So when you are submitting a document, those in English people, they will say, this man have that potential to speak English, is it? To understand English, to write English. That is called the better of vocabularies. Clear? So please follow the steps with thesaurus in MS Word. Select the word which you want to change antonyms and synonyms. Is it? First we need to select the particular word which you want to change the antonyms or synonyms. We use the keyboard shortcut, or we can go to the review tab, choose thesaurus option. Is it? Shift F7 key used for the antonyms, or we click the review tab, choose thesaurus from the proofing group. A band will appear in the right side. We already know that the right side will come that thesaurus option. Choose the correct antonyms and synonyms. Click a small drop down menu here. Just click that and hit the insert button. The word gets replaced with new antonyms or synonyms. Clear? Then third question, what does it mean ignore a word and ignore all in Word? We already learned that. I will show you one more time. For example, I am typing many mistakes. Is it? I selected these words, then hit F7, spelling correction. Is it? Then you can see ignore once, which means only correct these words. Ignore all means enter this word which I selected gets corrected. Ignore once, only that word. If ignore, I undo that. Again I select, undo that. I will show you. I selected the word and again clicking the F7 key, ignore all. So all gets ignored. Clear? So ignore means only ignore the particular word. Ignore all means enter the document, whatever the words with spelling mistake or punctuation mistake, grammatic mistake, everything gets ignored. Clear? That's called ignore and ignore all. So the answer is in MS Word, ignore means only change the word which you need to correct. However, ignore all means all the words in the entire document gets corrected. We can use the keyboard shortcut F7 for quick doing the correction, the spelling and grammar correction option. Then we go to the last question. How you recover from making mistake in the Word document if you do not have to retype the whole thing? Is there a short method for explaining it? Is it? Last time I typed many documents, for example, like copying a big text, and accidentally I deleted, pressing a delete button. Is it? That I just confused. Oh, I need to type from the beginning to the last. Is it? So I press two keys. Is it? One is control and second one is Z. It's called undo. To go back or recall the action is called undoing. So I have done undo with the help of control plus Z key. Is it? So MS Word ensures the user to undo the action while make any mistake on the document. For example, you have deleted the entire text for a document and want to be recovered. Normally we need to retype all text from A to Z. Is it? A to Z, which means start from to beginning and end to all the text we need to type. But if we use undo command, can recall all the text which you deleted. The keyboard shortcut key for recalling or undoing is called undo action. That is CTRL plus Z. I hope all of you are studying at home and prepare these answers on your perfect copy, not in the rough books. Clear? When the school starts, I need to check all the copies up to chapter 3. Have a nice day.